is everyone today? Hopefully everyone's having a great day or great night wherever you are. As you can see, I've got little one with me. Wave, wave, wave! Yay! Now you want down? You stayed on here long enough to wave. Okay. Anyway, so we've made a few settings changes behind the scenes, and we're going to see how it plays out tonight. And what?
Thank you, King.
What channels have you been going to get them emotes? A booty and a gasm. King, think you got a lot of answering, dude. Hold on, we can do this a little bit more direct. King, mate. Buddy old pal.
Hmm?
Where have you been to get these these emotes? You don't need to answer that.
I got this.
Oh god, what's he doing? What's that? Shame. Yeah, exactly right. Anyway, let's load this game up and let's get going. I'm gonna... Huh? Are you? What are you doing here? Everyone's here. She's been out in the way. Oh, come here. Here, what's your bum? Oh, what's your bum? Come here.
Ice cream.
I'm alright, as long as I don't think about it too much.
Oh, what's that one?
Never forget it.
Like an angel.
Angel Cure.
All you see is black when my dog's on the camera. You can't even see her like woodland camo.
I can see it.
Oh, you can?
I see a tongue.
You see a tongue.
I see the gray.
What are you doing? You giving her ice cream?
Alright, I got this. Got it for the pup.
See? All the distractions. Alright, smelly one, you go down.
The
I
water
have to get a
looks
shower
nice.
on Monday or something. You stink.
Alright.
Oh, he got Wolfers ones as well, huh?
As long as I don't think about it too much. You're safe among friends. Never forget it. Joe's a good swimmer.
Cool. Alright, anyway. Let's see where we're going. Oh. Oh, that's right, I need a... Uptime. Wait, can you do timestamps as well?
No, but I'm just making sure that I have a comparable time frame.
Oh, okay.
And your bitrate is wonderful at the moment.
Awesome. If you guys, if anyone's in chat wondering who the voices are, that's Lan and King, two of my mods that is helping me check stats while the stream's up.
Oi! I ain't a mod.
Oh, sorry. Lan's a friend that's helping.
And I just have a badass beard, so... I
No,
mean,
you just look like Harry Dude, I tell you what, you need, when you're streaming next, you lift your camera up so it cuts you off at your nose, right? And then do the hair all over, and you just look like Cousin It walking around.
Fuck you. You're just jealous of my beard.
Petals raised.
I don't
The
know
dog
if I could
barks
deal
at the
with it as
sand
big as
built
what
up
you've
beneath
got,
the
dude.
building.
It's only like 8.5 inches of beard.
All around.
Wait,
I
wait.
like the qualifier at the end of beard.
Yes. Tell it it's a good dog.
You're nice, and I'm a good dog.
I can,
Yes, I am.
convert that to centimeters for you.
Alright,
Oh,
that's
thank
a
you.
squirrel riding a skeleton cat because they both killed themselves. Yes.
Okay, so it's 21.59 centimeters long.
Excellent. A foot.
Ask her what
There's
is.
something not right, and that's wrong. It's under the house thing there, and it's bad.
I've
I
only
can
been
smell
growing
it.
it for a little over a year.
There's something not right. And that's what's wrong. It's under the housing there. It's bad. Bad, I can tell. Remark that everything smells bad around here. Trust its instincts, and you'll look into it.
You be careful now. What's under there smells real bad. It smells evil.
What are you guys both getting on that analyze? Both getting good? That's better. Keyframe's good now. Sorry. Just realized I had that muted. So keyframe showing is correct now at least. Profile high. Have you guys noticed any image quality difference or anything? Not that I've really moved around much.
No.
Okay, so how do I go under the house? Yeah.
The water looks a bit cold to me.
Right down here. How do I get up? Oh. Ah. It's like everything's poison in this place.
Joe's mum smelled nice.
That is a reasonable difference, isn't it?
We need more samples.
Or
Yeah.
how about we do one at the exact same time?
Well, let's give it a few more minutes before we try this. I want to see what it happens like when 20 minutes in accumulated.
Keeping it together, Ree. I'm all right. As long as I don't think too much.
I'm gonna mute again, and then if you guys need me, just message or whatever.
Never forget.
Yep.
I miss Joe.
Things are looking promising right now, at least. There is differences, but I don't think you'll ever get away from that.
You know, everybody can.
Wonder if people get pissed off if I smell like fish and when I go to talk to them. Oh look, I'm stanky. I'm stanky. I'm so stanky, I'm green. Oh, what was that? What? A fish rack that goes through the ground?
That's no good.
Pardon me. I apologize. How many? King, that's a lot of modes, man.
Who would do this?
Yeah.
Too early.
I need to set that
All
button back
hope
up.
destroyed. The path thus ended.
Where am I going?
Smells worse over here.
We need to
Doesn't
find
it?
some.
Latest news! Fresh from the war owl! Hear all about it!
Okay. Asking me to tell you the latest.
Many a latest, my friend. The war, the bishop, the queen. What tickles your fancy?
Okay, ask him about the war he mentioned.
Ain't looking too good for them lizards. Word is, the Divine Order's gonna hit the ancient empire and hit it hard. You remember what happened to the elves, don't you? Ain't no one left standing when you treat them to death, Fog.
How you holding up?
So you're interested in the fate of the bishop.
Seven save us. Stabbed in the back he was by them vile, low-born, treacherous seekers. Kill them all, I say. Do them like Magister Raymond did old Lady Seaver. That'll teach them traitors. I mean, they doomed us all, didn't they? The son of the divine is dead. Gone. Who'll save us now?
What are you doing? You dancing? Are you gonna do a dance?
Never forget
And then you fall over and hurt yourself. See? Just about.
Jolly Justinia, Queen of the Dwarves. Ha! Scourge, more like. Here's 20 or so noble gentlemen. No one knows what they did wrong, if anything, and she has them stripped and whipped all the way to the execution grounds. Didn't even give them the dignity of the sword, no sir. Had them all hung. Real slow like. You ask me, and I say she's mad as a mink with its tail on fire. Queen or no queen.
Papa! Not that.
Okay.
Hear ye!
Alright, so we got a merchant here.
Queen Justinia,
That's a nice looking sword, dude.
together, Reed.
noblemen for insubordination.
You the trade?
You're safe among friends.
Wars are brewing, my friend, and I'll stand by your side.
Kinda.
But prices will go up, even for one of our own. Buy now and buy often.
Ooh.
Keeping it together, Reed. I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much. You're safe among friends. Never forget
In order to march against the ancient empire.
They're talking. They're. Ooh, arrows. No. Like a lazy dog. Look at this pooch. Look at this pooch. Wait, is this? Look at that. She's just slouching. No.
She's like, put me on camera.
as long as I don't think about it too
Now I'll do it again.
much. You're safe
Come on, Papa. Come
Alright.
on, back upstairs.
Listed. Damn, dude. Alright, we have to earn a lot of money. We gotta buy a whole lot more skills.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit you, ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Ooh. Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Special prices. War is hell, my friend.
Rough.
Never forget.
See you, little one. We'll see you when you come back. Now this. Okay. We're not going to get a voiceover on that. As Magister's eyes align upon you, they widen until they practically bulge out of their sockets. One tremendous finger rises.
Ifan Ben Mezd's our living braze. I don't know how you got free, but it'll be back to the joy with you, and no mistake.
Keeping it together.
Look confused. Who? Ifan? Bezmir? What now?
One eye squints, the other bulges out even further, as if to compensate.
Never forget.
Oh, it's you, all right. It's definitely you.
We can say you can see that she wants to have you all locked up all to yourself. Yeah.
Your little tricks won't work on me, Ben Mezd.
Oh, we're just gonna go straight into a battle. Alright, how many bad guys we got? How many we got? We got Lizard. We got you. Well, we got quite a few. We got 3, 4. Somebody over here. Well, it's certainly not him. I think he's ready to pee his pants. Oh, this guy. Oh, okay. Hold on. Wait, apparently we're fighting people inside. Oh.
Elson, my inkwell is dry. Fetch me some more.
Right away.
But apparently we didn't get I didn't get a chance to not fight this person, so time to die. What's up, Shadow? How you going, dude? Yep. Oh, missed? Oh, yeah. Gonna play it like that, are we? You're tired. Too much work. Too much work and no play. Yeah, bitch. Actually, no, that's good. Ruptured tendons. Oh, sucks to be you. Who's she gonna target, do you reckon? Let's leave it at that for that turn. Hey, you weren't on the map. Oh, dude, I got like 2 hours sleep last night. Little one decided to sleep all day long, all afternoon, and then not sleep the night. So I know the feeling of not enough sleep. Okay, no physical defense. That means we could use this. So let's do that. Oh, son of a deuce. Actually, that'll work. 2 AP for there to get the movement up. That's fine. Do this and smash. Ooh. Damn, that took all of her. Actually, she doesn't have a lot of physical. Whose turn is it? This chickie. Who's this one? Is that her? That's her. I want like sleep arrow or something. That'd be cool. So how things been, Shadow? Doing good, dude? There's no high ground, is there? Well, there might be. Oh. Okay, so... Too far. We can charm that one. I really want to charm her. Who else could we charm? Wait, is this? Okay, I should have taken the magical armor off first, my bad. Oh, you're not allowed to run them simultaneously, okay. Let's go and kick Whose butt? Let's take this person out. Son of a! Did she just one-shot him? Oh, this doesn't do battle logs. We might be reloading. Fire him. Activate. Let's give him... I really wish I had the...
I'll yield to none. I'll yield to none.
Combat... Oh, thank you. Oh, that... Can I make that bigger? Bane was hit with 76 damage. Oh, I used first aid on me and... Thank you for that, dude. Alright, so... Well, we don't really have to worry about Fane's body right now, do we? So, I really wish they were grouped together a bit more. That's the one I'm worried about the most at the moment. Kind of worried about her next. Where's this guy going? He's on the third move. So is her move next? Get her out of the way. Then that one's afterwards. Okay, so that lizard's next. Henry, no, blocked by sight. Who's gonna be next? Let's hasten you. Optfink, thank you for the follow, dude. Hopefully I said your name correctly. Thank you. And let's fortify her. He did get the fortify right, yeah. Alright, now. Not worried about her this turn. This one here is the only one I'm going to worry about. So let's also... Ooh, how long's a laser beam? Let me hit 2 with that. Damn it, chair! That chair wasn't in the way. Oh, maybe if I got him here, I could have just snuck it through. So I can only hit one. battering ram. Resisted by magical armor. I think that's 7. I really need to look at getting Fane up. Okay, this one's next, right? No, he's next. What if we go for this? Will help the line of sight her a little bit. Provides hello. Hasten as well. How you going, Wele? How you going, dude? This is blocked by physical armor. We need magic. Whoa. Nice, that fortified did its good job. So kind of pissed. They're not taking the bait. I think this chick needs to go really quickly. Let's get Elemental Totem up for poison. Alright, so which Magister is next? This one is next. Well, hopefully everything's okay there. Oh, come on, finish it! Yes! Woo! Awesome. Gotta love opportunists. Okay, now this one's next, right? Yeah. So, in this sense, I think it would be very wise to reach for that. This guy again, this guy's causing an issue over here. I need to get that one. We could do our poisoned already though. Still won't hit. I'm doing good, dude. Doing good. I'd be even better if Fane didn't die in one attack. You gonna crash out? No worries, King. Thanks for helping us with the stuff, man. Okay, so what we can do here... Oh, you're kidding me, right? Get 1 AP to here. Nice, dude. Thank you. Have a good night's sleep. Talking to him is like talking to a zombie. Oh, come on. And that's, yeah, no one's quite close enough. I don't have enough to shoot that. I guess this is your turn over for now. Well, good, she's out of the way. I'm really happy I put this onto her. He's got opportunist, so she can't move. Blinding. Another. Let's get an oil totem off. Out of the way. That leaves you as the biggest issue. Take 3 AP to do that. Damn it, that didn't finish her off. Ooh, nice. Take a little bit of this.
Meet your maker.
Alright. So now we've got to resurrect Fane again. He's like the ultimate. Oh god. Oh no.
How you holding up?
I believe I did say when we entered this town we're going to end up killing every Magister in the town, right? I'm just holding up my end of the bargain, I believe. You the trade? Oh no, there's the trade. So let's talk to this guy.
Mate, but what a scowl. Seems to me you could use a touch of magic.
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
Again.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
We're still trying chain lightning.
Yep.
Okay. This person.
You needing supplies? I'd stock up if I were you.
Here we go.
It's madness out there. Never seen anything like it.
There's still not really anything. Oh, this one. Really the best skills though. And we're just gonna keep going. Global crew.
How you holding up?
Ooh. Are we?
Till later then.
So there seems to be multiple vendors for I can get this stuff. Seems to be multiple vendors for different class types. So is there another vendor for summoner?
Keeping it together, Bree.
I wasn't.
I'm all right.
Others.
As long as I don't think about it too much.
Did I talk to that one?
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Pretty sure I did. Maybe it was that one I didn't talk to.
Well met, friend.
Interested in Driftwood's
finest cat?
You look down at the cart and see fish with flaking scales, tumours, and, in one case, 3 heads.
Okay. Bolter beer. How you going, dude?
It's free to look. Just don't touch nothing unless you're going to make my purse jingle.
Okie dokie.
Fair travels, friend.
Yeah, so we get out of here. Looks like... Is there any other vendor? What's in here? Okay. Alright, let's head over here.
Magister's dropping left and right. Can't say I'm shedding any tears.
Thus ended the conclusion of a noble bloodline. Who shall rise? Who gains the title most divine? We wait. We wander and wonder.
Pretty good, ain't he? Bet he'd even write a
May
poem
the
for you.
seven usher us to
Sidled up all nice like.
Hey. Nice to know.
I'm telling you, if they got nothing
Jesus.
to hide, they got nothing to be scared
What
of.
would I do
A lot of stuff to steal.
You're good with the Magisters caging anyone up that looks
You have interrupted my newest masterpiece.
Bite me.
It's the greater good.
I don't think you know even a smaller good if it bit you on the arse.
Love grenade? Let's take these. I could probably pickpocket them, but I'll be honest with this dude. Oh!
Well, never you mind.
Alright, did not need to do
Every
that.
sonnet I compose is a masterpiece, and my muse has been begging me to write
Give me
something
one sec.
new.
Turn this up.
Wait! You might be just the stimulus I needed. I shall craft a rhyme for you and your race. All I ask in return is a handful of coins. It's an offer of a lifetime.
Hand over some gold and ask him to recite a poem in your race's honor. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Magnificent. But if I am to write a first-rate work, you must face some difficult questions. Are you prepared to answer?
Say that you're ready as you'll ever be.
He stares at you for a few torturing moments.
Your eyes betray the guilt of the human race. You believe it your right to ravage Grivalon. What say you?
Insist that it's only through human might that Rivellon can find peace. Admit that your race's arrogance and blood to your race's arrogance and bloodlust. This guy completely hates his past and being part of the Order. So let's go with number 2 to try to stay true to his story a bit more.
He smiles a crooked smile and runs a hand through his greasy hair.
Ah, arrogance! That most peculiar of human traits, given your lack of cultural accomplishment. Save the towers you erect in worship of greed. What riches do you seek, human?
God. He's never really said that he's in it for the money. Let's do a number 1.
Indeed. You seem almost fearless in your conviction. But I know better. Stripped of their swords and shields, humans are as fragile as flower petals. Admit your cowardice.
Admit nothing. Humans are defined by their steadfast and courage.
The bard hems and haws, then bellows his next words to anyone who might hear.
To all lovers of verse, I bring glorious news. I have completed another modern classic. Listen now, and bask in its resounding refrain. The bitter march of humans unabated. This world of war and cruelty they created. They shall not stop till all the world's a waste, and signs of all other cultures erased.
I'm telling
Of silver, gold, and diamonds now dispose.
Yeah? You're good with the
With
magic?
friends and lovers find your true repose.
Damn right. I got a right
So journey forth and tread the proper trail.
I don't think
And
you know
shout to all, the humans must prevail.
Oh, I was expecting like a lot better than that. Is there a boo button?
The bitter march of humans unabated. This world of war and
Is he gonna
cruelty
keep
they
saying it
created.
now?
They shall not stop till all the
What I was looking
world's a
for.
waste, and signs of all other cultures erased. Of silver, gold, and diamonds now dispose.
Okay, so
With friends
you a
and
trader?
lovers find
Keep your eyes peeled.
You're a
Ramos the
shitface.
Wanderer promised he'd be
So
here.
journey forth and tread the proper trail.
caging anyone up.
Rotted in the
Damn,
death
there's
fog.
some big kegs.
What's even the point?
The humans must prevail.
Throw him in a
An
hole.
elf sways on her chair.
Your
her
songs are
eyes
far
focused
better
on
than
the
that one.
counter in front of her, where she has
Nice.
6 glasses in a row. With the nails of 2 fingers, she's pressing red welts into her forearm.
This world of war and cruelty they created. They shall not
Sure, I'll take that.
till all
Since we sent that kid off to get pixie dust. Drink all the beer, wine, and alcohol there is. We've got plenty. We can actually do that.
She slides one of the drinks
Um,
towards you, her
but-
head bobbling heavily on her neck as she nods at the sparkling ale.
And that's
Look from her to the drink. Shrug. Drink it down in one large gulp. Yep.
nothing like a glass of the good stuff to smudge everything into a pretty
Oh, he's
shape.
shit-faced. He's gone as well.
She slides another glass of ale toward you. Its contents sparkle in the dim bar light.
Bottoms up.
Still warm from the first glass. The second seems all the more attractive. You gulp it down.
Cheers to you, me, and
Her gaze swivels around the room.
Damien's dull knife. This place is horrible.
What does it
Never
mean?
mind. Cheers to you, me, and me again. Another.
Look at her face closely. Her eyes are bloodshot and blurry, and worry lines her face. Tell her that she should stop drinking. Your face feels already numb from the first 2 drinks are hitting you hard. Feeling bold, you take the 3rd glass and swallow it down.
Ah, down the old ouch. Oh, reckon that was. Reckon a one too many.
Oh, she's knocked out.
Throw him in a hole.
This world of war and cruelty they created.
I don't think you know
They
the
shall not
story
stop
that bit you on
till
the
all the world's a waste.
Wheel of the good
And
stuff.
signs
Wait, is he
of
like
all
just
other
out of it?
cultures
You'll
erased.
know my mum.
You're not my mum.
Silver, gold,
You'll
and
know my
diamonds
mum.
now dispose.
telling you, if they got nothing to hide, they got nothing to be scared of.
Oh, is this where we're meant to go? I think this is.
You're good with the Magisters caging anyone up that
Tread
looks
the
at
proper trail.
Damn right. I
Hold
got
on.
right to
Hey.
this.
Shout to all. The humans must prevail.
We might as well get everyone shit
The
faced.
smaller good if it bit
May
you
as
on the
well.
arse.
Can we get lizards shit faced? Yep, there we go. Bunch of drunks. Wait. Yep. Why is she not so drunk anymore? Here, have a beer. Oh. Well. We were a bunch of drunks. Who's it?
I think the poem's supposed to make me cheer for humans.
Actually, no, we did do that one.
I don't give a rat's ass what they say downstairs. The Magisters is all that stands between us and the Voidwoken.
Okay.
He fixes you with a stare, looks you up and down, weighs you up, the cut of your cloth, the weight of your bag. A moment passes.
The bitter march of humans.
Then a smile creases his face. A smile carefully constructed to look friendly and authentic. A smile that doesn't reach his eyes.
Greetings, stranger. Looking to ease the pain of a decaying world? You're in the right place. Beers are ordered at the bar, but can I interest you in a nourishing bowl of stew?
Sure.
It's a dull choice, but I suppose you want what you want. Stew is a special order from the kitchen, on account of you being an elf.
Different stew because you're an elf? No, this seems strange.
Cook's orders. If you have a problem with that, you can talk to her yourself. Predictably, she's in the kitchen.
Cruelty they created. They shall not stop.
Healing
All
adversity.
the world's a waste.
Wait, so we're allowed to just walk off into the kitchen? Wait, I thought that said... Oh, I thought Wale was in the... Wale was in the cave then. We got 2 books to read now, don't we? Let's see. And what was the other book we picked up? That one? Didn't learn anything. Apparently we need to talk to you.
The cook acknowledges you with a graceful little bow, but keeps her eyes on you the whole time.
There's nothing here for you, sister. You should go back out front, where it's safe.
Elf, linger away, saying that you starve for elven company. Let's do... Doesn't really give me the options I thought we should.
Sharp knives, boiling liquids, short tempers. Don't underestimate the dangers here. Now, please, I must insist. There are other elves, ones who aren't working and have time to talk.
Let's go with this one. Sharply chastise her for slaving away for the benefits of humans and the like. She should have more dignity.
The cook's hand moves behind her back. Hadn't there been a knife on the table a moment before?
I find dignity in other ways. Those who gorge themselves out there call us savages, but I know differently. Now, please.
Keeping one hand behind her back, she gestures to the door with the other.
Here, my special stew just for my elven kin. Take it with my compliments. Now I really must get back to my work.
That's not bad at all, actually. What?
You were a genius maze builder. Clear of mind, sharp of wit. You built an invisible staircase. Useful to those who may find it.
Throw him in a hole for all I care. It's the greater good.
I don't think you know even a
He's
small
getting
bit
so
if
many
you're on the
skills from what do you call it? Eating body parts. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm telling you, if they got nothing to
4?
hide, they got nothing to be scared of.
Yeah, you're good with the Magisters caging anyone up that looks at them.
I wasn't thinking she was spitting in it. I thought that they were carving people up to put in it because these guys eat. They're the trait they've got. What's it called?
Bit you on the arse.
Corpse eater. I think we want a fan for this one. Hey, buddy. Wait,
Hold it.
there you go.
Papa no, you no go.
Ooh. Ooh, we really need to get some more monies. More money. Wait. What? Oh. You've played too much Last of Us?
Don't expect no
Butcher
small
quest.
portions.
Ooh.
Same size and price for everyone.
Stop peering over my shoulder.
Ooh.
I'm telling you, if they got nothing to hide, they got nothing to be scared of.
Yeah, you're good with the Magisters caging anyone up
It's
that looks
Hydro plus.
Damn right. I got a right to live, don't I? Throw him in a hole for all I care. It's the greater good.
I don't think you know even a smaller good if it bit you on the arse.
Scoundrel and son. Can't set out. Got nothing.
I'm telling you,
17.
if they got nothing to hide, they got nothing to be scared of.
Yeah, you're good with the Magisters caging anyone up that looks at them.
I swear my loot keeps getting mixed up every time I.
Right to live, don't I? Throw him in a hole for all I care. It's the greater good.
I don't think you know even a smaller good if it bit you on the arse.
That anymore. Not using that. 600.
I'm telling you, if they got nothing to hide, they got nothing to be scared of.
That
Yeah, you're good with the
that'll be an upgrade for her, right? It's finesse, no intelligence.
Damn right. I got a right to live, don't I? Throw him in a hole for all I care.
That's
It's
cool.
the greater good.
Okay. Let's go. Tell him you're looking for someone called Lenore.
He grins, unpleasantly.
Loha didn't tell me to let any scarred lady in, so why should I?
Because you were meant to be talking to a fan. But okay. Sure. Do this, because I want him to talk to him.
Hold it. Papa no, you no go.
He grins, unpleasantly.
Loha didn't tell me to let any walking
Okay, so it's the same dialect now.
so why should I?
Here we go. Step closer to him. Doesn't he recognize you?
He squints at you in the gloom, Then his eyes widen and he takes a stumbling half-step backwards.
Well, I'll be thrice cussed to the void. If and Ben Mezd. I saw them collar you good, boy. Didn't think we'd hear you growling round here again. Down you go. But no shenanigans, mind. I heard of any more incidents down there. I'll shave your damn wolf bald myself.
He summoned his wolf in here before.
Don't expect no small portions.
I'm not allowed to loot anything in here, am I? No. Alright. Let's go down and see what's going on. Ooh. Okay, do a quick save. Allowed to loot. Puffballs. Okay, so... Oh, you want me to save anyway?
I found something.
Good. In the middle of that, you...
I don't have the right tool for digging.
Okay. Now go dig it up. Ooh, okay, cool. Good amount of gold and a blue piece of armor. Take it. Let's identify that right now, actually. Where was it? My loops. Why don't you have shoes on? Wait, why is Sibel's armor all stripped off? Oh, come on. Where's her gloves? And the shoes she was wearing?
That's the spot.
That's really odd.
Look at that. A fresh face. And a pretty little kisser it is, too.
What a cool little place they've got here.
Off and enjoy Effie's plunder down under.
Sure.
If and Ben Mazd, as I live and breathe. I didn't think I'd see you back in Driftwood again. No, no, don't tell me. If I don't know the story, I won't have to lie about it later.
I suspect more went on in the bar than we saw.
She reaches out to pinch your
hinting
cheek
that I forgot
and gives you
something?
an exaggerated wink.
So what's your poison, Governor? A sip or a smoke?
Tell her you'd like to have a gander at what she's offering.
Take all the time you need. Pleasure doing business with you, Governor.
Ooh, she's lovely. Oh. Oh dear. Lan, did you wake up in the gutter today? I like this. Spicing things up a little bit. That is one hell of a cool totem. Flag? Whatever? Ooh. I feel sorry for the wolf. Okay.
Ifan approaches you, a drink in his hand and a wide smile on his face. He clearly feels at home in this grimy place.
You don't drink, right? But how about a chat while we're in a safe, well, safe enough place?
Let's do this.
He grins and claps you on the back, full of good cheer.
It's really been some adventure so far, eh?
Tell him the best part of the journey? Gutter? I live on the 5th floor, so I'm in the class. Agree that you're enjoying your time on the road, or we can go tell him he's the best part of the journey. Let's go with 2.
One must stop to appreciate the good moments, right? And if this isn't a good one,
Did we get a good?
I don't know what is.
Should have done it the other way. I would have got the more positive.
Ifan looks around at the Undertavern, contentment plain in his eyes.
Ah, well, plenty of drinks to be had when the world's saved.
Let's do this.
Ifan's eyebrows raise, and his cheeks color beneath his beard.
I'd say the same about you.
Come on, where's the
I'm never
positive
lonely
note?
when you're around.
Wait, can you like develop like a love interest in your companion, in a companion? Is this where this is kind of leading? Is this like Mass Effect where you can like do that kind of thing with your companion? Or I move a little?
Ifan smiles, shyly. It's not a familiar expression on his rugged face. He inches closer to you, so close that you can feel the heat of his body warming you. You can smell his scent, wild and animalistic.
Fine.
He reaches out one scarred hand to touch you, gentle as can be.
I'm honest, like, can you do that in this? Like, this is really just going really
Catching your signal, Ifan smiles shyly and nods.
I didn't know you could build relationships with your companions in that style in this game.
Keep moving.
All I was trying to do was just get the positive attitude. Sibel, I need to talk to you all of a sudden. Anyway. Right. You were leading him on? Look at this little guy. Look how cool that is. No, in all fairness, can you actually build like a love interest between one of these? I'm just saying now, damn.
Kids at war.
Ooh, what's this? Oh, dream pipe. Oh.
Smoke billows from this strange contraption. It's adorned with hoses, levers and slots.
I didn't think you could do that in this land. I knew like Mass Effect you could. If you chose the right dialogues and all that kind of stuff, you could. I didn't think in this game you could.
You smoke and feel adrift.
Watch 'em fight. Watch 'em. See that? Right in the kisser. Doesn't.
True. Okay, do I need to?
Watch 'em fight.
No. That guy looks hell cool. And our Red Prince looks like a piece of crap versus that. He would look so much... yeah.
My good sir, I see that you accompany no other than His Royal Majesty, the Red Prince. I have a message for him of quite vital importance, if you'd be so kind.
Sure.
Of course he'll be so kind. Speak freely, kinsman.
Yes, urge him to speak. What is so vital?
Directions, my lord. I was bid to send you to none other than Bramos the Wanderer. He was waiting for you here, my prince. But...
He looks around the hazy room with hasted eyes.
The House of Shadows stirs. The Honorable Bramos sensed them closing in. He had no choice but to flee from Driftwood. A little ways east he went, in search of safety, to an encampment of paladins. You will find him there, Majesty. And with that, I have told my tale.
Turn to the Red Prince and ask if he is satisfied with what he was told.
Indeed I am. We will follow your directions. You have my thanks, kinsman.
Prince of Princes, I am humbled and grateful.
He bows deeply before the Red Prince, as reverently as one would before a god.
Okay. That's updated one quest. I think there should be another one down here though, right? Whoa, okay, this place is massive compared to what I thought. Let's go over here. Make sure we talk to everyone because we want to get...
Are you?
Stoned off your face? Yes, you are.
aren't.
Yep. Shit.
The House of Shadows stirs. An ominous phrase. It's as if I can feel the onset of night.
Frown and say that you're used to him being more defiant than that.
Quite. But you must realize that until a short while ago, the very existence of the House of Shadows was a mystery to us. If this thing of darkness steps into the light, it must be desperate. And desperate means dangerous.
Don't say that he's quite right, but together we can overcome anything they throw at us.
You still stand by me then,
I'm not
despite
getting
us
any
being
positive
targeted
attitude
by
here.
such a formidable foe. That is quite admirable, I must say. Onward then. Let them strike when they may. We shall be ready for them.
Next thing they strike and he dies. Go! Yeah, not waking you up. Oh, oops. Can't loot any of this stuff. Oh, who's this?
What do you want?
Oh, there's
Boss is
Loha.
busy.
Ask who the boss is. Say you're here for business.
Good. Boss could use some good news. Listen up. Don't waste his time. These are explosive times. Be respectful.
Sure thing. You look
No
cool.
more she ain't.
Come on. You're one of us, ain't you? Tell us what happened.
Bottle of firestorm grenade. Sure. Take it.
A brought you up from girl to woman, Marla. Like you was my own. This.
He lifts his right arm, showing a white bandage beneath his ribs. A wet red spot shows through.
This ain't the thanks I expected. Who sent you?
The formidable dwarf slams his fist on the side table. You hear a loud crack.
Enough! Do you know they killed Anhar? Do ya? Start talking sense or I'll take that tongue right out of your mouth and fry it for supper.
Stay quiet.
Bart, Cade, get her to talk or bleed her out. She ain't one of mine anymore.
His sneer travels from the restrained dwarf to you.
And you. You better have a damn good reason for coming here.
You're making this much harder than it needs to be.
The battered dwarf pulls her lips back into a garish, open-mouthed grin, flashing blood-stained teeth.
He's off her tree, dude.
You're making this much harder than it needs to be.
Brave lad. All sitting here now.
Yes, that was.
I hope for your sake you've got good news for me.
Gesture to the dwarf at the front of the room and ask what happened between them. Oh.
Family matter. She's one of mine. Acting like her brains are scrambled, though. Came after me with a knife. Lucky for me, she caught an old wound. Scar slowed down the knife. So, how'd you make it out of Fort Joy?
Asking how he knows about that. You made it past plenty of magisters undetected.
I've got people. They've got people. People talk. The magisters never shut up long enough to listen. But me, I love a good story. Here's one I heard lately. A group of strangers landed on the beaches outside town. Meister Seaver's people. You one of her little seekers? Chasing down Godwoken and begging them to save us all?
Tell him you're one of such Godwoken. He can start begging anytime. Yeah, let's do that one.
That's so.
Yeah.
He leans back and narrows his eyes, looking you up and down.
You know, the order's been going on about Godwoken for an eon now. Voidwoken's still lurking, though, and it's still hauling folks off to the Joy. So if you are who you say you are, what's the point of you?
Tell him that you might be able to stop all this Void Walk in Fort Joy, but not yet. You need information first. Yeah.
Ah, I should have guessed. And it just so happens I can help you. Depending on what you can do for me.
Ask him what he has in mind.
He gestures towards the bandage across his side.
Had a bit of family trouble lately. My girl Marla got it in her head to come after me with a short blade. That ain't like Marla. Ain't like her to pull the silent treatment either. Something's going on. And wouldn't you know it, that blade she used wasn't any normal bit of steel. Belonged to another of my people. Guy's name is Mordus. Bit of a loner, but smart as hell. I sent a few guys to go check on him, see if he knew what had got into Marla, but no one can find him. I'd like a word with the guy.
Sounds reasonable. Ask where you should start.
Glad you see it that way. No one's seen him in a good few. I've got some people checking out his house near the tavern now, though. Tell them I sent you, and they'll let you know what they've found. Truth is, they might be glad to see you. Reckon a sorcerer will have better luck finding one of their own.
Ask him if there's anything else you should know.
Well, like I said, Mordus is a special guy. A sorcerer, matter of fact. Maybe even one of the ones Seaver's after. If there's something you want to find out from him, you might want to ask before I have my word with him. Here, you can take this off my hands. More suited to your kind, really.
Ooh.
Good luck.
Happy I asked. What'd I get? Rupture tendons as a skill.
You're one of us. How could you do it? Working for the DO, I bet.
Oh, why would you do that? What's that at? Okay. Gonna keep it there, so
I almost feel bad for you. Almost.
can't do anything there. Oh, what's down here?
I almost feel bad for you.
So I'm not allowed to go through that door. Let's try this one sec.
It hurts. Oh,
Now, does that make him like
Isn't it time for
want to
another
fight?
snack?
Further come, and I'll knock the head in. Doing what are you here?
Hello, to relax you with Lothar.
Not to be worth it. Caretaking! My Nomans get a hot head if you danger make their treasures. Go easy. Aye. Tendon and have been grow by their largest fans. Good little Nomans.
Oh, okay, so that's stealing. God damn it. Alright.
Come. What do you think was gonna happen?
I'm thinking... Let's go explore this bit a bit. Excuse me 1 second. There we go. Have a look up here. See what's going on. Waypoint discovered. There we go. Teleport point. Good. Lootable stuff. There's a corpse there. A little bit of gold. Two corpses over here. Lucky charm activated. Beautiful. Is this a trigger? Yes. Oh, it's an arena? Ooh. Nice. What did that open? Triggered. Oh, two. Okay. Is that all skulls? Oh shit! Oh, look at that, void walking. Is that what you fight in this arena? Must be a way through here. Can you teleport people through? Wait. That white didn't trigger. Oh, there you go. That's what it did. There we go. Get anything for lighting these up? Dude. Okay. Well, that really wasn't so worth it. So let's do a quick save. What was that dagger we just got? I really need to get Sibel some gloves. I don't know what the hell happened to her equipment. Maybe that's why. No, Fane went down quick. Nobody down here sells armor. Okay, we didn't go there, we'll do that afterwards. Let's quickly go get Sibel some gloves, and then we're going to go do the arena. Last arena took us a little bit to get, so... Oh, we need to talk to the kids down there, okay.
Keeping it together, Bree.
So we need some intelligence.
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
Buying or selling?
Never forget it.
Summoning +2. I mean, that's better than nothing. Let's have a look at the other markets and just see what they've got.
Back again, eh?
Guys, yeah,
Looking for anything in... As you will.
we just talked to that guy. I think this guy... Did he have armor?
Back for a return visit, are you?
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
Yep.
Never forget it. More humans. Just what we needed.
Glad to see you well.
Okay, so...
Until later then.
It looks like For the moment, this is the best
How you
part of a
holding up?
vendor we've got.
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Let's go.
Wars are brewing, my friend, and I'll stand by your side. But prices will go up, even for one of our own. Buy now and buy often.
Maybe that was her glove, but then we lost finesse when we took out the thing. Okay. Can we stash stuff in containers?
They shall not stop till all the world.
She's still out cold on the ground.
So journey forth.
Lightweight. Alright, let's test our metal, eh? So real quick, let's send them to send these to that. We can distribute these later on. We know what we're up against if we need to. Is it? Yeah, alright. Cool. Save. And who do we talk to? This guy?
Down for a little scuffling and tussling. Let's see if you got some
Oh,
fight
come
in you.
on. Dude.
Down for a little scuffling and tussling. Let's see if you got some fight in you.
Well, you can thank me for that later. I didn't expect this guy to be a traitor in like that.
Let's get it done.
No, he doesn't want the shield. Let me check something.
Figure it's time to prove yourself. Let's get it done. That's the spirit. But I've got to tell you, you'll probably want to see Murg around the corner before you draw blood. She's the champion, and she's fair particular about who she'll fight. She'll want to talk with you herself before she'll assent to any challenge. Watch your words, mind. She takes against you, there'll be no talking yourself into her good graces again.
Drug, you don't care what she wants, you just want to fight?
Well, you better start caring. Without her approval, you'll be stuck spectating.
Really?
On your way, then.
Is it this bad? Alright. I'm starting to wish we took Beast on now. The dwarves in their armor look insane.
Did you know our arena champion's a bloody cheat, stranger? Murga tripped me and bit off my earlobe before the fight had even started.
Watch out for Murga, stranger. She's a formidable fighter, our dear arena champion, and not one to suffer fools lately.
I'll take him. Okay, so she's doing... We probably got them all before, right? Was this a little backstabbing twine?
Is there a void woken down there?
In the shadows, a dwarven woman spits obscenities down upon a caged void woken. She exudes a powerful air of menace and an even more powerful odor of old sweat and dried blood. She spies you and glowers.
More fodder for the arena. Let Murga the champion test how good your reflexes are.
I'm gonna save it here, and we're just gonna see.
Curling her torn lip back over broken teeth, she grabs your hand and pulls you down to the ale-soaked table. Never losing eye contact, she begins arm wrestling you.
Okay, she likes no down dastardly tricks. So let's go number 4, Outlaw. Slip free and defiantly reach to pin her arm behind her back.
She glimmers in and out of view, merging with the shadows. In an instant, you are pinioned by the very move you attempted. She slams your hand against the table, hard enough to draw blood.
You need to practice more, dear. Try some pull-ups before you even think about going one-on-one with me.
I wouldn't take that as bad.
I bested that void woken below us, you know. Dragged that scaly lump down there with my own 2 hands. So, since you can't hope to beat me,
What is it you want down here?
Tell her you want to fight her. Yeah, you intend to become an arena champion.
Ah, based on your performance so far, that's cute. But I shouldn't judge your baby steps. The lion judges not the pussycat, eh?
Lions say that as champion of Fort Jory, she owes you a fight. Is that a lie? We are the champion of... Was it because the phone's talking, not Fane? Finesse persuasion is per? Smirk, is she afraid to fight you? Tell her champions shouldn't hide in the shadows. Intelligence, a fan. Tell her that claws are claws. It is how you use them that counts. Let's try 5.
Cute. Takes a whole lot more oomph to get a rise out of me, though. Ah, go talk to the raucous one. Tell him I sent you, and he'll set you up for a challenge. Prove yourself worthy fighting my acolytes blindfolded. Then, I'll knock your teeth out.
Okay.
Who in their right mind would keep a Void Woken locked up like this?
Any treasure chests down here? So last time I completely missed. Okay, so we got 2 loots there. Two loots there. High ground. Lots of high ground, okay.
Figure it's time to prove yourself. Let's get it done. Is that so? Well, looks like the crowd'll get its money's worth, for sure. You accept her challenge, do you?
Oh god.
Alright, just make sure to keep the blindfold on. You take it off, you lose the challenge. Real simple. In any case, you're in for a treat, laddie. Better than sweet cream stew on Lucian's Day. Who's coming along with you?
Two AP to loot. And there wasn't even anything in there. End his turn there. Alright. I need to get some spell on the ground. Who to get up here? Can't target there. In turn. See what they do. Oh, there's another dude there. Hey, where's that guy? That is the next move, okay. Dude, I can't do any ranged attacks at all. I thought it just said I was... Oh, targeting range and accuracy. Alright, let's keep the group together. It was pointless putting her up there. Ooh, this is gonna suck. And you can still attack after that amount? Jeez. These guys can move so far. I need to get area ground manipulation on.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Missed on the last one. Oh, thanks to the area effect. Should have done one up there now. What we've got here is you got no magic resistance. Damn, I can't even do that. Alright. This guy's next, right? No. Wait, hold on. That guy. Not quite.
I'll yield to none.
Excellent. Can't do that. Because let's provoke you. Make sure you attack us. And then let's strengthen up. Good. Do this. Perfect. That doesn't say it's going to hit spell, but it did anyway. Okay. Got 1 point left. Wish I could reach Fane. Cool, one guy dead. Do that for the moment and end our turn. Okay. Let's get a fire totem up here. Boost that fire totem. Dude, she can't even reach that guy. To get her to move. Yeah, cool. Oh, you're welcome to go in the fire. I'll enjoy that. Bitch. Oh, guy's got nothing yet. When's that fire guy get to go? He's ages ago yet. Damn. I'm gonna work on this guy right here. So. Okay, apparently the taunt must only last for that one turn then. Is 2 AP, get him. We get the fire slug out next. Dude. What's the point? No point in that. Oh, come on. This is certainly a different type of fight, not being able to do any range stuff at all. Didn't get poisoned. Poison him? Nice. How all of a sudden did we get blessed fire? Is it because Sibel died when she had blessing on her? try this and see what happens.
Glory is mine.